This is Bob Miles. I was working in upstate New York at a small station. By then, the Beatles were already becoming a household word. Their unique brand of British humor has been described by some as dry, by others as witty, Marx Brothers-like, or a host of other descriptive words. But in their radio interviews, they always came across as the fun-loving, understated characters they portrayed in their later films A Hard Day's Night and Help. This exchange tells it like it was. Pure fun, pure Beatles. We begin with a question to Ringo about how the group got its name.
Well, I had a vision when I was 12, and I saw a man on a flaming pie, and he said, "You are Beatles with an A," and we are. That's all that. Well, that's how it started anyway.
How did it start for you, Paul?
We made our first record at the beginning of 1963, and we had a hit with that. But I think the whole bit really started when we did a Palladium show, and then later we were asked to do the Royal Variety Command performance, you know, and we met the Queen Mother, and she started clapping.
And Princess Margaret too.
Yeah, and Princess Margaret.
You know how many records you've sold up to the present time?
Well, the last count was 6 million, I think. That's just Ringo's records. You know, the others don't sell.
Have you heard that your records are getting into the pop charts in countries all over the world?
Yes, well, we've heard that our latest record, I'm an Older Hand, came into the Australian top 20 right in at #1, which is very nice. And I think it's selling in Finland and Sweden and other places like that too.
Also Ireland. Israel, I believe.
Oh yeah, Israel, to mention but a few. I'm glad they like us anyway.
Bet you never thought you'd get that kind of worldwide acceptance.
Well, that's a nice thing to say, isn't it?
We're very lucky.
There's a rumor that you fellas wear wigs.
No, it's a dirty rumour, we don't.
We cut it ourselves.
What influenced you fellas to let your hair grow so long?
I think it was my dad, really. He said, you know, Paul, it's a bit square, the haircut I had, you know, short back and side. He said, why don't you go Beatle cut, son?
Thanks.
Was there ever a time when you felt you were in danger of being mauled by exuberant fans?
Well, they get exuberant, you know, but we enjoy it. We don't come to any harm, because the policemen are equally as exuberant, you see. The police have a great time.
Where'd you get those snappy jackets?
I don't know, we were just walking around town and we looked in a shop window and saw a round neck jacket, you know, one of those. And we liked it, so we went and just bought an odd jacket each, and then we decided to get suits made for the stage, and that's how it started, you know. We've worn them ever since.
Well, you know, you've started a new trend among your fans.
Yeah, quite a lot of them are wearing it. Quite a lot of them aren't. There are a few that are wearing it. I've seen an old man in one as well. I've seen an old woman. I saw 4 old men. Top that. I give in.
A lot of your songs contain the words you, or me, or I.
Please me, from me to you, she loves you. I want to hold your hand.
Right, now what is the significance of that?
No, I think the only idea about that is that when we sing songs, we prefer to sing ones with a sort of personal touch, you see, so the best way to get that into a song is just to write them with I or you or me or him or through or by or that.
What brings you to the U.S. at this particular time?
Well, we're over here to do 3 Ed Sullivan TV shows and meet the press, and a bit of a rest on Miami Beach.
Are there plans for a movie?
Yeah, well, when we get back to England from this current visit of America, we... to America. By America, yeah. Well, you see, we're making a film which we don't know the title of, but it's going to be a film just about us. We don't know the script, and we don't know what songs are going to be in it. It should be released in the States about the end of this year sometime, we hope.
With no title and no song.
And no script.
We'd like to thank you for dropping by, and we wish you the best on your U.S. tour.
Pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Thank you very much.